Hello everyone, welcome to the Study With Me stream. We're gonna be real chill, we're gonna be real low-key, and I'm gonna hopefully not have too poor posture, cause I was doing some test stuff. I was recording myself a little bit to make sure I have the right angles and everything looks okay and all of the widgets work, and in the course of like 3 minutes, I went from, nice, normal posture to gremlin mode. So we are going to see how I do with that. Good morning, Jay. How are you? What are you up to? What do we have on our schedules to work on for today? I have finance homework that I get to work on, and I'm not quite sure how I want to balance all of the screens and all of the tabs that I'm going to have open. So we're going to take a little minute to kind of settle in, get used to things. I have on the table behind me a nice little snacky snack. We've got some pomegranates and some hard-boiled eggs. I did absolutely forget that I should probably grab some food until 10 a.m. So this looks very pathetic because it's very last minute, but we're gonna take a break in a little bit. I know, we haven't even started and I'm already talking about a break, but we are going to get some food in a little bit while we study. And then after we get some good studying in, we'll take a little break. We'll get a little snacky snack, get a refill on our beverages, chat about how we're doing, and go for another round, I think. So I'm gonna put that there. My dogs are right here. You can't see them, but they are here cheering you guys on. So with that said, I'm gonna see if I can change the audio to be just a little stronger for you guys. And I'm gonna get started. So we got our study beverage poll up here. You're gonna see. And then I'm gonna work on my homework. You are going to be making pixel art for the site, and then you're going to find some resources for your assignment. Heck yeah, you got this. I am excited to do some productive work. Yay! Okay, so we are going to low-key adjust some stuff so I can see things. All right. There we go. And then all I need is this. And we should be good. All right, so I'm not gonna be as chatty. Let's go. Hey, Mr. Conductor Bro, good to see you. Hello there, Lily. How are you doing today? I'm doing well. We're gonna have a nice chill study with me stream, not a lot of chatting, and I just got set up, so feel free to share what you are working on in chat today, and you can be productive with us, and you guys can chat with each other in chat, but I got homework to do, so I'm not gonna be as chatty. I'm also noticing the connection is apparently poor, so I apologize for that. I'm not sure why that is, but let me see if moving that does anything. Jace is struggling to draw lowercase a right now. The struggle is real, where you have plenty of time to work on it, and yay! Thanks for being here. Thanks for coming. right, just a note for anybody who is working. We are going to take a break in about 7 minutes. I apologize. I am really bad at time telling. It's actually 5 minutes. 5 minutes, we're gonna take a break. 60 seconds. Go ahead and get the last things done before the break. Alright, welcome back. Hello. Let's turn the music down just a wee bit, shall we? Let's see. How is that? How did we do? What did we work on today? Let's see. I just started classes on Monday, so we have a lot of like syllabus checks and did you read the syllabus quizzes? So that was the first thing I did. I got a 9 out of 10 my first time, and then I was able to take it again and I got a 10 out of 10. So whoop whoop for that. And then I managed to get started on a discussion board, and I completed 10 out of 32 concepts in the first chapter of my financial management class. Justin says, gosh, I timed that well, just finished a task. Heck yeah. Well, come on in, Justin. Relaxing. Ember. I know Jay was in here. Welcome on in, you guys. Good to see you guys. Relaxing says, does that happen to you when you order food you crave for a long time, but when you eat it, it's not worth the money? I get that a lot. A lot of times if I want, like, if I'm imagining a dessert or something, I hype it up so much in my brain that the real thing doesn't compare. So, that's always frustrating. Justin says, so far dishes and folded a basket of laundry. Okay. We over here absolutely conquering the household tasks. Let's go, Justin. Ember says, woot woot. Heck yeah. Let's go with some light and fire glyph emojis because y'all are killing it. You're on fire. You are lighting up this place with your productivity. Jace has managed to finally write my name in pixel art. Took me an hour, basically. Dang. Well, good job. I know that it can be really hard to do graphic design by hand because you said that you were doing it yourself instead of, like, typing it or something. So, good on you. Alright, well, I have been writing in this old notebook, and I got 1, 2, 3, and I think a quarter of a page written in here. Not even a quarter, so about 3 pages done. So that was good productivity. I'm happy about that. I don't want to take a break, but I know I should. So I'm like forcing myself to take a break so I can hang out with you guys. Stretching, getting my shoulders. Because I was like forward the whole time. Not the favorite position, but it feels better now. Let's see how that poll did. What is everybody's take on the best drink? Best study beverage? We have water coming in at 67%, tea at 33%. Nobody's a coffee drinker, and nobody drinks anything else. Interesting. Okay. Well, yay for staying hydrated with water. Let's go. I like to put little electrolyte packets in my water so I stay nice and hydrated. Because if it's just water, it tends to go, like, straight through me. So, Justin says, heck yeah, gang, we are all doing so awesome. Yeah, we are. Let's do another poll for the next group of tasks, whatever we have to do. Let's do... I don't have one on just like off the top of my head. I'm gonna have to come up with one unless one of you guys has an idea. Justin says, it's funny, I like coffee, but for me, not a study beverage. I mean, I guess that makes sense because coffee is supposed to like stimulate your brain, and assuming that it works for your brain like most people, it'll make you like all hyped up and like, okay, I'm all buzzed, I'm ready to physically be active, and then you just do work that doesn't require physical activity. That kind of makes sense. And then if your brain needs the stimulation and maybe the coffee makes you a little tired or sleepy, not the best for focus, so it kind of makes sense. Relaxing says, I did posting on Threads today to gain my digital product leads. Heck yeah, go Relaxing. Proud of you. All right. Let's get another poll up. What a best study snack. Something crunchy, something sweet, something savory, and other. Comment your thoughts. All right. New poll is up. Feel free to share your thoughts. I have to say, I love me something sweet. Oh, we got something crunchy and something savory. We can't decide. Can't decide. Relaxing, you're currently eating? Heck yeah, what are you eating? I was eating, let's see. I had some hard-boiled eggs to get that protein. And now I have some pomegranate seeds. I'm gonna have to mute so that it doesn't make really loud noise in your ears. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I thought it was gonna be much worse than that. That hits the spot. How's the poll doing? Something crunchy is winning by 67%. Ooh. Relaxing is eating Indian paneer, tikka, and roti. Heck yeah, that sounds delicious. I agree with Justin, it sounds tasty, relaxing. Definitely. Ooh, somebody threw in something sweet. Somebody's with me on this. I will always go for just like something sweet every time. But this is my first meal of the day. So I went for a little more fuel. Relaxing asks, have you ever tried Indian food? I have once or twice and it was really good, but I can't anymore because I am intolerant to most of the foods in Indian food that make it so delicious. Like I can't have rice and I can't have some of the seasonings. I can do chicken and I can do curry, but you know, I have to have a very deconstructed sort of Indian food if I do. I miss it though. It's so good. I really love, let's see, I think I had a turmeric chicken curry over rice and I had some vegetables with that and that was amazing. And I still remember that meal like 10 years later. So I definitely love Indian food, even if I can't have it that often or at all anymore. Justin says, I like a nice mild curry because I can't handle spice. Mood. Used to live near a nice Indian restaurant. My go-to was butter chicken with a garlic and cheese naan bread. Oh, that sounds delicious. I can't do dairy or gluten, so all of that is just not something I can have, but that sounds amazing. So good. Relaxing says, you should try a mango lassi. Ooh, that sounds good. I love mango. Mango lassi. Ooh. A refreshing creamy yogurt-based drink. That looks delicious. Y'all, look up mango lassi. Oh my gosh, I want one right now. Why you can't drink dairy? I can't have any dairy. So no milk, no yogurt, no ice cream, no butter. A lot of my friends can do dairy if it's baked but not raw. So they can do like butter in baked goods, but they can't do like, hi, I'm streaming. Hey puppies, you wanna go outside? Thank you. Somebody came in to take care of the dogs. Yeah, so I can do, I can't, sorry, that just totally lost my track of thought, and, I'm buffering. But yeah, some of my friends can do baked dairy into goods, so like they could have a croissant because it's baked, or cake or something, but they couldn't do ice cream. I just can't do it at all. One time I found a egg white wrap that literally was just egg whites and a preservative, and I thought that was good for me, but the preservative was found in the mammary glands of cows, and I reacted so bad to that, so I literally can't have anything from milk stuff at all. Justin says my cooking specialty is in Italian food, mostly pastas. Oh, I love me some Italian food. Pastas are amazing. Infinity, hello, welcome to the stream. Hello, also is Streamlabs supposed to have XP? Huh? What are you talking about? Streamlabs has XP? Are you asking from a streaming perspective or a recording perspective, or are you seeing this on my stream, Infinity? I have no clue. Fascinating question. Alright, Relaxing asks, you have any allergies of that, or you're on some diet? Kind of a mix of the two. I have, my body reacts strongly, but it's not like allergies, like anaphylactic reaction. So if I have dairy, I'm not gonna like die if I don't have an EpiPen, but I do feel really sick for about 2 weeks if I accidentally get dairy or gluten or rice and stuff like that. Infinity says, my choice would be both something crunchy and something sweet at different times. That's nice. Yeah, I will say the poll up right now doesn't quite match my requirements for a good poll, because I feel like a poll should measure the same sort of thing, and you can have something crunchy and sweet and something crunchy and savory. I guess you can also have something sweet and savory, but that's, I don't know, they're a little more similar to contrast than crunchy and that. So, I don't know. But I agree. Justin says lactose intolerance, which sadly some get worse than others. My wife needs different lactose pills for different foods. I unfortunately can't do lactose pills. They don't, because I react to all of the thing about milk, like even the preservative found in mammary glands, like, oh. I don't know if it would make it any better, but I would still be reacting, so. I'm glad that works for you guys, though. Relaxing says, you're the first person who said I'm proud of you to me. Thank you, Lily. No one ever said that to me. Sorry. I'm sorry that that was the first time, but I'm glad that you could experience that. You're worth being proud of. Infinity says, what about something both sweet and crunchy? I know, right? I think both at the same time would be a better one, but I was trying to get just some poll up. Let's see how many votes we got. We got 4 votes. Something crunchy is winning. Something sweet and savory are tied. That is so fair. So fair. Alright. I'm gonna have to go on a break because I have hydrated so well I need to use the restroom. So we are going to go to the BRB screen and I will be right back. If you guys need to grab anything or leave for a minute, we are gonna have about 5 minutes. So for me it's 11:30 a.m. I'm gonna come back at 11:35 and start the next productivity stream. It's not a whole new stream, it's just like the next section, if that makes sense. All right, let's go to the BRB screen and I will be back. back. All right. Justin said crisps and chips are my study food. I find them easy enough to eat while focusing on the task at hand. And Jace has been working on this picture for a while and realized there's no blue jay on the blue jay board button. No! You don't know how to make one in pixel art? Ugh, that's frustrating. Maybe look up reference pictures on Google? I don't know. Good luck, though. And crisps and chips are amazing study food for sure. I don't know how I feel about this song for this playlist. It's a little intense. Just a wee bit intense, you guys. All right. 11:36 a.m. Time to get studying again. I do need to do something at 1 p.m. So I'm thinking another 45 to 60 minutes of productivity and then chat for a little more and then we'll end stream and we'll have done about 2 hours of productivity together. Heck yeah. All right. I'm gonna mute and we're gonna be productive. Just a heads up, we are going to be stopping and taking a break in about 5 minutes. It's 12:24 p.m. right now, so we're going to go till 12:30 for me. So whatever that looks like for you, 5-6 minutes from now. I got in the vibe zone and I forgot to give you the 1 minute warning, let you know, yeah. Hi guys. 1 minute. You guys are all doing the end of your stuff and I'm like frantically trying to get as many done in 30 seconds. Oh, I missed. Okay. I'm putting my pen down because otherwise I'll stubbornly do it until it's done, and while that's good, I have something I need to work on. Alright, let me look at Spotify, bring it down a little bit. Alright. While we did that, Infinity finished the 5th yellow expert level of Strawberry Jam and is going to start editing now. Heck yeah, go Infinity. Jay finished the lettering on his pixel art. Heck yeah, dude. Relaxing says, I have ADHD. I struggle to focus on work a lot. Do you have any advice? Well, I'm not diagnosed with ADHD. My tried and true strategies as a tutor and also just as a student are to do work in a public space where I have other people looking at me and expecting me to do it. That's why I do these like body doubling streams. And then sometimes I'll just like sit down and film myself. So like I have to do it or else, you know, like, oh no, I'm failing the stream, which I'm actually interested in, and I didn't do it right. A lot of times, straight up, this isn't great advice, but I do just wait until the pressure to get it done overweighs my procrastination. Yeah. And then a lot of times with students, I'll try to gamify things. So I will try to break down each task into something that I can do and then give myself like if I do this, then I get this reward of some sort. And sometimes it's not like an immediate reward, like one Skittle or a pack of Skittles, or even like I get to go shopping afterwards. Sometimes it's like, okay, I get 10 in-game points. And once I get up to 50 in-game points, I can go do something I'm interested in. I can take a break or whatever. But if I get enough points, then I can like buy myself a video game or something. Obviously, I don't want to spend money that much, but you know, just little rewards. Maybe it's take a walk. Maybe it's go do this other task that you want to do. Whatever is perceived as a reward in your brain, you can do that. Infinity says, I'm almost done editing, just double checking now. Heck yeah. Justin says, to be fair, it's easy to vibe to Zelda music. Jay says, video game music is designed to keep your attention, actually. Heck yeah. Justin says, for focusing on ADHD, I wish I could help. I too try, but struggle. Yep. Relaxing says, it's 11 p.m. here and my eyes get sleepy slowly. Oh no! Well, I hope you get good sleep and that you rest well. Thanks for hanging out, Relaxing. Hope that this was a nice way to wind down after work. Infinity says, I actually just finished the editing. Heck yeah. Justin says, put clothes away, hung up my cool Simpsons calendar, and started with my Valentine's present, a small jar of positive affirmations and things I love about wifey. Aw, that's so cute. Infinity says, maybe get a free demo of a video game if you want to avoid spending money. That's a great idea, yeah. We love free rewards in here. Okay. Justin says, also, my Simpsons calendar has all the different holidays on it around the globe. That's so cool. That's very in line with a lot of our community's interests, so I love that. All right, 1 hour ago, we did a best study snack poll, and the results are in. We have 60% something crunchy, and then something sweet and savory stayed at 20%. I'm gonna end that poll. And we have a Q&A. I don't know if it works on mobile, and I know some of you guys are on mobile, but if you are on computer, on PC, you should be able to see a Q&A option that says share ideas for future study with me streams here. And hopefully I can see questions. Relaxing suggested paint with me stream or maybe work with me stream. I love those ideas. Thank you for sharing. All right. I feel like I missed something. So Infinity's responding to Jay's comment about video game music design being designed to keep your attention. Infinity says, depends on the game though. The developers could always be a little mischievous. Relaxing says, I'm still awake because of your stream. I really enjoy your stream. That's why I'm still awake. Oh, well, I'm glad that you could enjoy it. And don't worry, we're about to end stream so you can get your rest. But also, totally understand, and I really encourage all of you guys, if you need to sleep, if you need to rest, if you need to do something and my stream isn't helping you do that, go ahead and leave. It's okay. We'll miss you. Obviously, I want you here, but I want you to be healthy and responsible and safe, first of all, so. Alright, so for me, I got stuck on my desk there. Productivity-wise, oh, what did I do? I am now at 22 out of 32 concepts completed for my financial management course. I noted some stream ideas that came to mind while I was doing this. A lot of times when I am working on streams and stuff, if I have an idea, I have to put it down or else it'll stay in my brain and I'll get distracted from what I'm supposed to be doing. So I spent, I don't know, about 5-10 minutes of the productivity sprint just getting my ideas down and getting it out of my brain so that it's there for future me. Alright, Justin says just make sure you get plenty of sleep, everyone. Yes, absolutely. If anybody is struggling to get sleep, I hope you're able to find good rest and to be able to just recuperate, because sleep is important. And even if you don't get to like actual sleep, there are studies done that said that if you just like rest and are in like a meditative state as if you're going to sleep, if you lay down and pretend to sleep as if you are going to sleep, even if you never fall asleep, that's still better than if you stayed up being productive. So trying is worth it. Relaxing says, no, I feel safe when you're live. After I leave my online world, I don't feel safe, so I prefer more online time for now. Okay, as long as you're taking care of yourself. I'm glad this could be feel like a safe space for you. I do want to reiterate that I can't claim that my stream is a safe space because anybody and everybody can come in here, but I'm glad that I can feel safe. Infinity says the level I just completed has time stop mechanics. Oh no. Oh no. Time stops. Alrighty. I think we're gonna stop it here and call it a productive morning, you guys. It is 12:40 p.m. for me. I'm over in Florida, so I have Eastern Standard Time time zones. I know some of you guys are much later in the day, and probably some of you guys are much earlier in the day. So whatever time zone you're in, I hope you... Wow, this just... the condensation just fell, and a big drop of cold water just fell on my big toe, and that was shocking. But I hope whatever time zone you find yourself in, you are able to enjoy the rest of your waking hours. Justin says, nice being productive with y'all. I agree, it was really nice to be with you guys. Same time next week? I really like this. I think it'll be a really fun and positive experience. Relaxing asks, are you in college? I am in college. I've been in college since 2017, I think. Been a long time coming, but I'm hopefully gonna graduate this year or next year. I also kind of want to do other days and other times. I'm not really sure about that. Justin says, yes, I'm down. A good way to develop good habits. Heck yeah. All right. So, I think at some point I'm going to upload a post with, let me write this down. Stream schedule post. So that'll include my Sunday night streams, which are basically just community nights, maybe art streams or video game streams once I get back into playing video games. I've been trying and it's kind of half and half. Sometimes I do okay and I recover okay, and then other times it triggers a really bad migraine. So, still figuring out the whole video game thing. But yeah, now we can do Wednesday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time as hangout times. Maybe even a Thursday mornings? I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. See how it feels. Try it out. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Had a lot of good, productive time. Relaxing says, I never fit into the college system. I dropped out of my studies after 10th grade. That's frustrating. All right, I'm gonna check the question and answers one more time. All right. That's it. I'm gonna end the Q&A. And we are going to switch over to an ending screen. Let's redeem. Bye. We want to buy train. Bye. Bye, guys. So if you want to redeem buy, you have to do bye, Jay. You do exclamation point redeem buy. No space, just exclamation point. Bye, Justin. Exclamation point, redeem, space, buy. You can copy and paste it from somebody else. Bye, Infinity. There you go, relaxing. You got it. Bye. Bye. Bye, relaxing. Oh. All right, I just got an email from my professor. So, we're really gonna end